Ever wondered why and how the Russia-Ukraine war really started? Here are the top 8 reasons. From the oldest root to the final spark. Let's count down. The collapse of the Soviet Union, 1991. When the USSR collapsed, Ukraine became independent and Russia lost control over a huge part of its former empire. That triggered decades of tension. NATO expansion. In the 90s and 2000s, former Soviet countries joined NATO. Russia felt surrounded, threatened, and betrayed, especially since it believed the West had promised not to expand eastward. Ukraine's pro-Western shift. Since the early 2000s, Ukraine leaned more toward Europe. Young Ukrainians wanted EU values, democracy, and less Russian influence. The 2004 Orange Revolution. Massive protests erupted after a rigged election. Ukraine rejected a pro-Russian president and demanded democracy. This shook Moscow. Euromaidan Revolution 2013-2014. Ukraine's pro-Russian president rejected an EU deal, sparking huge protests. He fled the country. Putin saw this as a Western-backed coup. Russia annexes Crimea 2014. In response, Russia took over Crimea, a strategic region with a Russian naval base. The West imposed sanctions. Relations hit a new low. Donbas conflict 2014-2021. Pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine, backed by Moscow, started a war that lasted 8 years. Over 14,000 people died. Peace efforts failed. NATO and Ukraine talked membership 2022. In 2021, NATO and Ukraine started serious talks about joining. Putin demanded guarantees Ukraine would never join NATO. The West refused. In early 2022, Russia invaded. History doesn't start with one moment, it builds up. Now you know how this war really began. Follow for more real breakdowns.